About 90% of the students were Black or brown. Most were coming from poverty, and the vast majority were the first in their families to go to college. I realized then that my challenge was not only to prepare them for these future jobs, but to also be a part of breaking these generational cycles. And that's why I'm so excited about this EV movement, because in a small way, we can address both challenges. We have this industry in which it is backed by private industry in the terms of innovation, but it's also backed by political leaders whenever you look at the most recent infrastructure bill and the Inflation Reduction Act. And this EV movement is leading to a new set of jobs for everyone, that can significantly impact underserved communities. So I want to spend a few minutes talking to you a little bit about our EV maintenance technician program and why we chose it. Whenever we choose programs, we ask a few questions, and the first, is there a labor market for it? In other words, will there be jobs? Well, the short answer is yes. We know for the most recent infrastructure bill that there are estimated 500,000 new charging stations. But the truth of the matter, if we hit that 2030 target that Casey talked about, we're gonna need twice that many charging stations. And that's not counting the 20 million plus private stations that we would need in people's homes. I read somewhere that in order to meet this demand, we would need 40,000 new technicians. So there will be jobs available. But the second factor is, will these jobs be accessible to the students that we serve? And this field is perfect for the community college. You see, you don't need a 4-year degree, you don't even need a 2-year degree. In most cases, in 1 year or less, you can earn all of the training that you need to be able to enter this field. And the potential for alignment is being recognized nationally. In Florida, Indiana State College received a $2.7 million National Science Foundation grant for the purpose of developing a consortium to alleviate the labor shortage. The American Association of Community Colleges, that's our lobbying arm, they have 5 faculty-led teams across the country right now that are building EV maintenance technician programs. And we at Lone Star College, we are developing the first such program in the state of Texas. Now, the final factor that we look at is, will this program impact the communities that we serve? Now, Texas has this very ambitious higher education plan. It said that by 2030, 60% of all Texans will have a post-secondary degree. That is between the ages of 25 and 34. And that's not an arbitrary target. The truth of the matter, the Houston Business Journal said that by that time, 65% of all jobs in Texas will require some type of post-secondary credential. And if we do not get there, it would be dire straits for our great Texas economy. Now, the unfortunate part about it is that there are several primarily Black and brown communities within the greater Houston area that are not on pace to be able to reach that target. However, the silver lining is the middle skilled jobs. At Lone Star College, we graduate somewhere between 9,000 and 10,000 students every year. And of our Black graduates, over 60% of them enter into workforce fields that are leading to what? Middle skilled jobs. And that's why we are very excited that with the help of CenterPoint Energy, and based upon Mayor Turner's Complete Communities Initiative vision, we are going to be bringing an EV charging station to the Bethune Empowerment Center in the heart of the greater Acres Homes community. Now, this community, the FOFO as the Mayor Turner calls it, is a very proud community. It is a historic community, but it's also a community in which 1 in 5 families live in a household that makes $25,000 or less. And only 19% of the population have any type of post-secondary degree. That's why this is such a special opportunity for us. For when TxDOT implement their plan and they have a charging station every 50 miles, they can go through this historic Black and brown community to find the workers to be able to fulfill it. So if you take nothing else from me today, please note this: the EV revolution is here and it is full of opportunities. As a higher education professional, I don't only see this as a movement for clean energy and technology, but it's also one about equity. So as the future evolves, see what I did there? I stand here optimistic because I know that it will be an inclusive one. Thank you. God bless.